here's our all-time winningest coach. So, questions for Jill?
Good. Yeah, it feels great. I mean, it's a privilege. It's a privilege to coach this team, and you know, to get that many opportunities to be with this team in terms of games and results it's been unbelievable. You know, and the everybody involved has been on this journey. So I credit all of them as well, even this guy. He's got like 900 caps, so he's way ahead of me.
Tony's family had put out a statement. I was just wondering if you could speak about like what it's like to kind of just be part of the lineage of head coaches for this national team.
Yeah, that's monumental. I mean, Anthony was here tonight, and you know, I told him, and I just thanked him again for his dad. And what we talked about was that his dad's legacy it's everywhere. It's out on the pitch. It's it's Alex Morgan, who he had on his under-20 team. It's Alyssa Neri. All these players that he touched through his coaching life. That his legacy lives on, and I'm a part of that because what he achieved, what all the coaches previously to me achieved. It sets you up. I mean, they've set the bar very high, so it's a high expectation job, but they also built a hell of a platform for me to be on. So, yeah, it's an honor, truly an honor.
Oh, how did you think you played tonight as a team?
You know, I said to the players afterwards, I thanked them for their effort tonight. I think they left it all out there. We didn't have the full allotment of subs, and it was a hot night. And where these players are in their season, they really put in a hard shift. And that's a team that as a World Cup team we played. We could have finished a few more, of course. You always say that as a coach, but I think we found a way to win. We grounded out a couple of nice goals, and again, I credit them for having the resilience tonight to see it through.
Jacob Conley, varsity daily career. Just speak a little bit about the crowd. Over 30,000 people, the biggest crowd to ever watch a women's football game in North Carolina. Speak about the crowd.
Wow, I did not know that. I mean, it was amazing. I didn't know the numbers coming in, but just to see that whole area, the whole lower bowl. Full. It was. I say this a lot. Where our players are, the energy from a crowd is key. Just to help drive them. And this was an amazing turnout. Great crowd. And I think North Carolina's got a lot of soccer roots here. So it's great to be here. Been fun.
Speaking of North Carolina and its soccer roots, you started your career at NC State. What's it like to be kind of back in the state where it all started?
Wow, that's a great comment. I was a graduate assistant at NC State, my first paid coaching position. So great. I mean, I love. I came to Virginia, came down to NC State, and just love the area. It's a beautiful state, and yeah, I didn't realize I'm full circle right now.
Obviously, when you're going through it, especially in a World Cup year, you don't really get to enjoy it as much or reflect on it. But given everything,
if you win, I'm not gonna lie.
Given everything that's gone on this week and with tonight's record, are you able to kind of reflect on it, embrace it? Is that something you can kind of do, or are you still kind of full on in coaching mode?
I think for the next game it'll start to sink in. I think right now it's like I said, it's an expectation and to get results and to do the job, et cetera, et cetera. So I think the next game, my family will be here. I think it'll start to hit me a little bit, and I think at that point, yeah, I think it'll be a couple of weeks from now when you just when you don't have it to do, then I think I'll really, just sort of reflect on this journey.
So a special night for Allie with everything pregame. What seemed like that was pretty emotional for all involved. What was that like, and what are some of the things that, looking back at her career, that you kind of take away?
I said I think she's probably one of the most professional players I've ever been around. Incredibly talented, and a player that was in and was out for a while and came back in and never missed a beat in terms of her attitude or professionalism. And for her to reach 100 caps was. It's a remarkable honor. It's rare air where she's living, and so I think delighted that her family could come tonight and just celebrate her. I mean, unfortunately she couldn't get on the field, but we played the game for her tonight and got the result.
Did you wait until the second goal to sub Megan, or was that Rapinoe, or was that just about when you were going to take her out regardless?
Yeah, I mean, no, it's probably, we were looking at 70 minutes. You know, going into games, we kind of plan what we're looking at in terms of minutes, and obviously you have to navigate how the game turns. But yeah, I said to her, I was like, oh, you got that done now, we'll take you out. So, but yeah, she did. It was great service on that ball.